This glowing labyrinth of data represents how lenders view you. Your Australian credit report catalogs every debt and application footprint, regardless of your final score. If you are a migrant or a temporary visa holder navigating the Australian system, you might assume your visa status automatically dictates a bad credit score. It doesn't. A credit report records historical data. A credit score is a calculated gauge. A lender's decision is separate. Following an April 2026 merger, Australia has two reporting bodies, Equifax and Experian. Operating independently, Equifax might completely miss a loan recorded in Experian. Because your data is split between two companies, checking a single report will only show you half of your Australian financial identity. This dashboard maps out four main categories lenders evaluate: accounts, repayments, applications, and defaults. Licensed providers see your open accounts. Landlords and employers cannot pull this directly. Even with a zero balance, lenders treat your maximum credit limit as a potential commitment, affecting borrowing capacity. Lenders track your repayment behavior on this 24-month timeline. Payments are recorded as missed exactly 14 days after the due date. A financial hardship arrangement appears here for 12 months. It shields your privacy, marking the account up to date without revealing personal reasons. Lenders analyze this 2-year window to predict your immediate financial reliability, placing heavy emphasis on your recent habits. There is a sharp legal distinction between an ordinary late payment and a formal default. To officially list a default, the overdue amount must be at least $150 and a full 60 days late, with strict warning notices sent to the consumer. Defaults remain visible for 5 years. Paying updates them to paid, but doesn't delete them. Applications for cards or loans also leave 5-year footprints, even if rejected or withdrawn. Submitting multiple forms just to rate shop creates a dense cluster, making you look financially desperate. Requesting a personal copy of your credit report directly from a reporting body is safe. That's a personal access request, not a lender application. Casual rate shopping builds a long-term profile of financial stress, directly threatening your future borrowing power and loan approvals. A lender does not use your credit report as the sole indicator of whether you can afford a loan. Watch this scale. A credit report sits on one side, but lenders heavily weigh independent assessments of your income, living expenses, employment type, and cash savings. For temporary residents, strict visa rules operate completely independently of your credit score. A flawless credit history provides no advantage if an applicant fails a lender's basic tests for affordability and residency. You have a right to request a free report from both Equifax and Experian once every 3 months, directly through their official websites. Scrutinize these reports for duplicated debts, incorrect credit limits, or unfamiliar applications indicating identity theft. Correcting inaccurate information on your report is always free. Avoid paying credit repair companies because they cannot legally remove accurate data just by charging you a fee. Stop applying for credit simply to check your eligibility and only submit a formal application when it is absolutely necessary. This regulatory information is current as of July 20, 2026. If you have an unresolved dispute, you can escalate your complaint to the Office of the Australian Information Commissioner or the Australian Financial Complaints Authority. Proactive defense of your credit report ensures that your Australian financial record accurately reflects your reliability to lenders.